One.
What up, Posse?
What up, everyone?
How's it going? This is Brandon.
And Mark.
And I'm Annie.
Yes, well done. And I am Chad. See?
What?
She's got it.
Okay.
She's
Okay,
a
we'll wing
natural.
it.
We obviously
Fix
got
it
a
in
guest.
post.
We got Annie in here, and she brought some of her favorite toys. And
Ducks.
I think she used the term random, just the things that she really likes. She's a collector. How long have you been collecting?
I've been collecting for my whole life. Wasn't really allowed to buy a bunch of toys or get a bunch of toys. However, I would, it was McDonald's toys back then because those were free with the meal.
Yeah, they're like crack.
I still have, them somewhere. My mom won't tell me where they are. It's a maze. But they are still in a box somewhere. I just get to go dig.
Okay.
So that's how long.
Those are getting collectible again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The McDonald's toys are making a comeback.
Yeah.
They're in a right in their own. I mean,
I'm still after the Halloween ones.
Which ones?
The McNugget ones.
Oh,
Costumes.
I can't believe
There has to be a Posse member that has it at the
somebody
swap.
got those, but I can't believe how popular those particular ones were.
I had the Simpsons one, the Simpsons Halloween ones.
Yeah.
Oh, those are
I
good.
have a couple of those. I have Marge.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I have, you know what?
Frankenstein.
Are you going to the swap this weekend?
I am going to the swap this weekend.
I have
already
Homer
have
as
one
a
thing
donut
hooked
head.
up.
Where is this swap this weekend?
Bloomington VFW, 311 West 84th Street.
And how many tables?
100 tables.
And when does it start?
9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
And how much is it?
It's free.
Did you see that blatant plug that I just did there?
Good job.
The reason why I say that, not only that, is going back to the fact is that I'm going to be having my first table there, and I'm going to have some of those for sale in the package, unopened, along the many things.
I'm going to open them before everyone gets there.
Oh, boy.
Just saying.
Thanks, Brandon. You know what? That would be, and you don't know me that well, but that's like sacrilegious for me to open anything.
Chad's not an
Gotcha.
opener.
I'm not an opener. I like to open other people's stuff. Anyways, thanks for coming. What do you want to start with?
I guess I can start with the one in my hand.
What is that?
Can I
This
show
is-
him to the camera?
Yeah.
What is that?
Her name is Winnie. She's a Build-A-Bear. She's a bat wearing a pumpkin outfit. And she is missing her little stupid pumpkin hat that I had it on her, but the cat pulled it off, and she doesn't like to wear it anyway. I've had Winnie since I got promoted, actually. She was a
May I see Winnie?
promotion present.
Nice.
So I got her on
that's
October
cool.
11th, and that's how I remember the day I got promoted. Because I got a Build-A-Bear that day, too, and dinner. So that was one of
nice.
the coolest things that someone did for me.
So they designed this.
I
specifically.
designed it, actually.
they-
It was
You
a
got to design
Build-A-Bear
this?
date, yeah. It was a Build-A-Bear date. I got to design it. I got to name it. Her name is Winnie, after Hocus Pocus.
That's great.
Hocus Pocus is another thing that I didn't bring any Hocus Pocus things, but my cat is named
You
Binks.
did bring a Hocus Pocus bag. I noticed that.
Yeah, my bag.
I noticed things.
Yeah.
You do.
I've never seen the movie Hocus Pocus all the way through.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should have kept that to myself.
Do you even Disney Plus, bro?
I do when it's your Disney Plus, bro.
Yeah, but watch Hocus Pocus.
I know I will. That's where I saw it just recently. It's up there for free. I'm going to watch that too. Okay. What else you got?
This is Yoshi,
This is really cool.
and my girlfriend made this for me. It's not a toy that I bought. She made it for me for a birthday or an anniversary. I can't even remember. And I know it looks very similar to a toy, but it is an original piece. I have the only Yoshi my girlfriend ever made.
That is neat.
Yeah, I love that thing. It sits on my desk at work. And these other two toys also sit on my desk at work, as well as the unicorn, the green unicorn with the duckies.
Yeah, man. Though there's many different genres of the Toy Posse, having almost 3,000 people. Can you consider yourself sort of that horror genre?
Oh yes, horror and clowns.
Horror.
Clowns are horror if you want them to be.
Wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Wrestling, Halloween,
Okay.
anything Halloween,
So Halloween, wrestling, clowns, horror,
and 90s Nickelodeon.
and
There
90s
you go.
Nickelodeon.
All real monsters.
All Real Monsters, yes.
Oh, okay.
I have those and pajama pants of All Real Monsters, and I really like them too.
How long you been in the posse?
I don't even remember. 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
3-ish,
Wow.
something like that.
Posse started 3+ years ago.
Okay.
August 2nd, 2016.
Yeah.
So 2
I
years.
was invited by somebody that had already been in it for a while.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Is this yours or is this Brandon's?
That is mine.
That's hers.
I got it from somebody in the Posse at one of their garage sales, and it was
Oh
in
yeah.
it
One
was
of the originals.
it was in the South Metro, and
Okay.
I can't
Mark
remember
Hall.
who.
Mark Hall.
Was it Mark Hall?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe I don't know. I
Big
I
Bad
bought
Mark
it
Hall.
and then got into fighting with my friends again for fun. We don't hurt each other.
Oh,
Nobody
still.
has gone to the ER yet.
WWECW.
You guys actually wrestle for this
Yeah,
belt.
we do. We do.
Nice. Some backyard wrestling.
Yeah.
No
The
one's
stuff
gone
you're
to the
not
ER.
supposed
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
Don't do
try
it
this
at home.
Yeah.
No.
No, I've done that before. It's
That's great.
Have you done that before?
what?
Wrestled for a belt?
No, like backyard.
Do you
wrestling.
want to?
Yeah, no, I don't want to wrestle for.
Want
a
to
belt.
go?
I'll wrestle you
You
for
guys
I'm
can
gonna keep
strap
running
it.
away.
Look,
I'm
belt.
gonna R-truth it. I'm just gonna
Title
keep
for
running.
title.
I'm gonna keep running.
What
okay?
is that?
the 24/7 title?
It-
Get with it. Oh, no, the WWE 24/7 European Television Championship.
It looks like somebody
According
would
to
wear
our
that
truth.
around their like
Yeah,
sweatsuit when they're going
Exactly, right?
jogging or something.
Exactly. Look at that.
Yours looks more comfy than mine.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
like the green.
You have one of these too?
Not of that, but that. Like she's talking about that.
Oh, gotcha. Isn't that? It's
I had to
weird.
touch it. I'm sorry.
No,
I
that's
don't care.
okay.
The green.
Brandon touches everything. We actually use
I
the
do.
term fire truck for him
Yeah,
to
this
stop.
feels so
So
good
it's
right
chronic.
on this. Yeah.
Stop it.
He pretty much got this, so he doesn't
Yeah.
have to rub against the walls anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I had to replace some of the acoustic tile in here because of that.
Gotta get the Toy Posse Championship.
Where'd you get that,
I
B?
should get a bunch.
Got it for
man.
Secret Santa.
Yeah, we should
Oh, really?
do like
Yeah.
Toy
That's kinda
Posse
cool.
championships.
I want to make at least one heavyweight title for myself.
All right.
But if I could make cheaper ones like that, that'd
Yeah.
be kind of fun too.
Groat and I'll fight over it. Put him through a table.
Yeah. I'm waiting. I got my
I know,
referee.
right?
I'm bringing my.
It's
I'm
three
bringing my referee
plus
shirt.
years in the making. It's like, what, 2015, 2016? Yeah.
Whoa.
2016.
Yeah.
So with wrestling, what do you? These are the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, and Lita.
And
These,
Lita.
these
Oh, okay.
are absolute favorites. I was
The Jax era.
I
figures.
was very disappointed that they did not make an appearance at the most recent pay-per-view, because when I think of TLC, I was there at TLC, and when I think of that, I think of the Hardy Boys and Lita, and then the Dudley Boys.
They were at
Yeah.
the
And then
last
Edge and
TLC.
Christian.
Edge and Christian, yeah.
In that order, though.
Okay.
Okay.
The Hardy Boys first. Actually, Lita first, then the
Okay.
Hardy Boys.
When
So
they
you were
were
like
here-
huge Team Extreme, like
Oh,
They were here 2 years
obsessed.
ago.
I was.
I
like,
was that kid
there's-
wearing the Austin 316 shirt
like
and getting in trouble wearing the DX shirt.
Of course you were.
Yeah, nothing was better to me than
Who made these toys?
Team Extreme.
Jax.
Okay.
I actually have 2 Jeff Hardys, and I debated which one to bring. I was like, don't bring both. You don't need to bring both. So I
No, you
brought
need to
that
bring
one.
both.
But I have the one with the red shirt, too.
Oh, like when they were in the Brood.
Yep.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. And Jeff Hardy is my
Yo.
favorite over Matt Hardy, but
okay.
Lita is my favorite. In
Matt
fact,
Hardy.
I
still-
wanted hair like hers.
Oh yeah.
The face sculpts have come a long way since these. I
yeah.
would say.
But that Matt Hardy wrestled in that same outfit the Monday Night Raw after TLC.
I know, and he
Right?
lost, and I was sad.
Come on, he's there to put people over.
I
Come
got
on,
so
it's the end of his
excited.
career.
Yeah.
That I screamed.
Yeah.
I like my roommate comes running out of his room because he didn't know I was watching it.
Yeah.
He comes out. He's like, "What's wrong? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Jeff Hardy's on, or Matt Hardy's on the TV."
Oh my god.
When the music started, I was like, "I know this."
Oh, I forgot to bring my Alexa Bliss figure that I got signed.
Oh, that's right. I saw
Forgot.
that.
I hung it up and then I forgot.
So how long did you wait in line?
I got there at like 8:45, and then I waited till 10, and then I was in and out by 10:30.
That's good.
So.
That's good.
Yeah, I saw that picture that you posted.
Yeah.
He was doing his best like side profile
I had to do,
pose.
you know, like,
Yeah.
you know.
It was pretty corny. You might
I
as
should
well,
have done the meme, like the dude getting ready to bow up.
or the junior high pose
Oh yeah.
over a book.
I would have asked you to do the prom pose, but you know.
There you go.
She'd be like, no. And I'm like, fair enough.
She was cool. She like
Yeah, she was cool. Yeah.
signed. I guess she signed for people after the.
Oh, after it was done?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Was that a big? That was a big show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how
They
many,
said there was more people there than when The Miz was in Coon Rapids.
how many wristbands or whatever
It
did
was
they
like
give out?
280.
So and
but
she signed for
Yeah.
longer. You know.
like over 300 people then.
And then she
Wow.
Crap.
did a little dance or whatever. Someone taped her. She like did some little like her little stuff for the camera.
Oh, that's
okay.
cool.
You know, at the end.
Nice.
Heck, do you have a kind of array of ducks?
Yeah. So the duck thing, started a while ago. It's actually probably my most recent collection. And those are all, well, not the Berlin duck. I got him in Berlin. I got him
You
there.
got that duck in Berlin?
Yep. And he's the biggest one I have in my collection, but the rest of them are the size that you have. Like the clown, yeah. And they all come out of crane games, and I win them all.
Really?
Not every single one. I mean, the unicorn that's sitting with Yoshi now, that one I bought from a rummage sale, and I bought a group of them, and I gave them to a group of friends because I call them my unicorn friends. So we all have our little things, and it touches my heart every time I see one because they're not collectors. Those particular friends are not collectors.
But they have them.
But I rode in my friend's truck, and he had his sitting there.
There you go.
And I'm like, oh, you like the unicorn I gave you.
Have you ever found a unicorn rubber duck?
Yeah.
You have?
I actually have a unicorn ducky, and it's like the clown, and it's blue, and it has like the wing things.
Okay.
It's more of a Pegasus in my opinion, but we'll call it a unicorn. And it's got the horn. Those unicorns I was like, I need those unicorns for my friends. But the rest of them are ducks. I have a couple like monsters and creepy things, and sometimes I just give them away when I win them out of the machine, so I don't have literally every duck I've ever won, because I have a friend that we call it ducking, like we're gonna go ducking. So we'll go to a restaurant or somewhere where we know that there's a crane game, and she'll feed me dollars, and I'll win them out of there, and then she'll pick the ones she wants, and I'm like, no, but when the clown came, I was like, that's mine. And we actually stayed there longer so I could get the clown. And I was trying to get a second clown so I could give it to my tattoo artist, because my tattoo artist also collects ducks.
Oh.
She has more than me, but
Really?
she doesn't win them all.
So, how much money are we talking about? Did you put into that?
Well, I have a whole shelf of them.
No, I mean just that one time to get that.
Oh, that one
unicorn
time?
duck.
Not that many.
No,
like
I
nine,
suck at those things.
like $9, but we got like
oh, that's not bad.
15
See, I suck
ducks, because sometimes
okay.
I can get 2 at a time, and
Oh, man.
and sometimes you can get a couple plays out of a machine on accident.
The last thing I
Oh,
ever
okay.
beat was
She's
a
hacking
Hulk.
the machines. Watch out.
I won a stuffed Hulk Hogan once. That was the last thing I won. I spent $1 and I got it.
I
Wow.
win.
Wow.
Yeah, I did.
I win stuff out of those all the time. Yeah.
That's impressive. The only thing I can
They
win
look
out of
just like
machines
this,
are
actually.
ducks.
I
It
don't
was
really
just a
play
stuffed
them
one.
anymore.
Right.
But I've got like the whole Justice League,
Oh, nice.
Hulk, Spider-Man.
All out of
Bunch
a
of the
machine.
stuff.
The whole,
The whole Justice League? Yeah,
Yeah.
Hulk? Okay.
Hulk and Spider-Man.
Yeah,
and
he
the
got the
Justice
Mexican
League.
ripoff.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's like they're literally like low-end plushies, but I mean, you're winning them for $1, but it might take you $3 to win one.
Okay.
But if you're really good, you can, like, for a while I was getting them, like I had the touch, you know.
Nice. Then you lost it. You
That's when
lost
you know
the
you got
touch.
some
I just
time
don't-
on your
Just
hands.
like this guy
Just
right
don't
here.
play anymore. This guy has
I got
not
the
lost
Storm
his step.
Collectibles Hulk Hogan.
This is kind of cool, man. It's got a platform too.
So I need,
Sorry.
now that I have the old school Vince, I have this one. I need a blackstrap Andre. All they are making are like the Japanese wrestling version of him.
Really?
To recreate WrestleMania 3 in my retro ring. So
They got him. His face is kind of
Yeah.
down. I mean,
well,
that's-
they
what
scan
do you
it
think of
like
that?
scan it with lasers.
I don't know.
Look at that.
Hulk Hogan. I think Hulk Hogan and I actually share a birthday.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
man. Not
Yeah,
a good
August
look.
11th.
Are you a fan?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am a fan, but I started watching wrestling in like 2000-ish,
Mm-hmm.
99, that lovely Attitude Era. So Hulk Hogan was like before my time when he
It
was
just
in
the dude
his
on
prime.
WCW, yeah. It was just
When he was in
NWO
his prime.
Hogan.
Now he's, back and everything. And I did watch Hogan Knows Best.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, exactly.
I
I
did
did too.
I did
And
too.
I watched I watched wrestling when I was a little kid. I knew who Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, and Hulk Hogan were, but I didn't really start watching it until my cousins got into the Attitude Era. So the first one I remember is right after WrestleMania 14. That's when I started, and then I remember the first Raw I saw. It was they made Stone Cold and Undertaker team up because they were going to meet at SummerSlam, and they just came out and cleared the ring. That's the first. It was the end of Raw. I'm like, I got to keep watching this.
That was your
And
hook.
yeah, I was hooked.
Man,
Okay.
Yeah.
you have a good memory.
Exactly. A lot of other stuff, important stuff, have gone out the other year. So,
That's why we keep him around.
Yeah.
It's the only thing.
but speaking real quick, the Hogan, The reason.
This? You want me what?
Yeah, the Vince
Oh,
right
okay.
there. Mark has the old school 1984 or 1985 Vince McMahon. When you're just the announcer.
That is a very pouty looking face.
What a maneuver.
I hope they put out like Gorilla Monsoon and those
No,
guys.
they
in
do.
in the same colored
No,
jackets.
they
had like
do.
their jackets.
Gorilla Monsoon just came out at Walmart. But
So we're
you
looking for
can't
that
find
one.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody's buying that one.
Yeah.
Is this new?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like the
Like this year?
Within this year, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I just bought this because it was Vince McMahon. I didn't care. It's
He's
like
got a duck face. Put that up again.
she's gonna want one. if
He's
you
got
tell
a
her
duck.
that.
Look at that. He's
Yeah.
trying to look duck face like he's taking a selfie.
Oh, Vince McMahon.
That is, yeah, I know. I feel the same way about.
He's
Oh, Vince.
hilarious. I
Oh
mean,
my god.
No, I constantly shake my head in my brain
he's
and just go, "Oh,
hilarious.
Vince."
it's like he is one man.
Is
that,
he
like,
hilarious?
The XFL's
is.
about to kick off, so he'll be doing that more. So Triple H will take over Raw and SmackDown, and keep NXT, and it'll just be fine.
Okay, since I got
It'll
a
keep
lot
going
of
up.
wrestling heads around me right now, is there? I've heard nothing more about bringing back the XFL.
Yes, that's
What?
coming.
They have the
Yeah.
teams
They
already.
are.
They have
I
the
haven't.
teams. They
I haven't
drafted
seen
people.
it. I haven't seen
I
or
think
heard
Tommy Maddox
anything
is still
about
trying to
it.
play. I don't know.
And I looked. I haven't seen really anything about it. I haven't looked
Hashtag bring back
online,
He
but I
Hate
haven't
Me.
seen
It's
anything. Like,
coming.
I watch sports every
Wait,
morning. I
XFL
have
is
to.
coming.
Bring back He Hate Me. That guy needs to come back.
He's too
He's
old.
like 50 now.
Dude, come on. That was the best gimmick in
They should
football
have-
history. Then he went to the Panthers.
That
He
kind of
should,
did start.
like-
That did start something.
I
though.
hope he's
Yeah.
a sideline announcer or something. They should give him a little job doing something.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You know.
He's sitting there on the bench like Icky Woods,
Yeah.
not being used.
Icky Woods.
Doing the
You
Icky
just-
Shuffle, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, what are these things?
These are from my favorite podcast, the Major Wrestling Figure podcast with Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins.
Okay, yeah.
So they have figures that they were releasing. So they have like a TLC set now. They have the announcers with they call it the podcasting set.
cute.
That's cool.
And I just pre-ordered their two luchador looking figures, look like the Remco figures.
Mm-hmm.
One of 300 though,
yeah.
limited edition.
Yeah, I had to be
Yeah.
on there
Shoot.
fast.
I want that TLC set.
Yeah,
But I know I'm not getting it.
What do you pay for these?
Yeah, what did you pay for those?
I think after shipping, I think it was like $25, $30 each.
Oh, it's not bad.
And then I got free shipping because I threw in the Hulk Hogan and
Okay.
Now, are these
Based
like
on-
for 6-inch figures or?
yeah.
That's sweet.
It's a good idea.
So that's why
That's
I could put
brilliant.
Vince, and hopefully they'll make it Jesse the Body, if he ever stops being a
So
conspiracy
jealous of these
theorist
right
and
now.
That'll never happen.
Even though it's just like I do have like props like this and stuff already.
Yeah.
But I'm still just jealous because it's limited edition.
yeah, exactly.
Well, anything us being collectors, it's
Haters gonna say it's
edition
fake.
raises an eyebrow. I
Yeah.
mean,
It's
I
real,
don't
though.
have any props. I'll admit it. I don't have any.
These are my
props,
first.
but-
I don't
I
usually collect
found
them
a
either.
bag of them at Savers or Unique Thrift. I mean, back before everybody was going to the thrift stores, me and Mark Hall, like we'd seen Saki going,
Yeah. Oh,
and we
God.
just knew we were like,
those
look
were
at the,
some of your
R.I.P.
honey holes, weren't they?
yeah, it's like look at the pictures
Yeah,
this
I heard
guy's
about that.
taking. It's like, but you know what? To take the pictures that Saki takes, you got to have accessories, and we'd be like, oh my god, dude, look at this bag of wrestling toys. Ladders, hammers, water bottles, bells. I mean, just whatever we could
Everything
find.
that
we
you
were
can see on
buying.
Saki's photograph.
Right?
Yeah.
In order to
not
take a
everything.
Saki
Yeah.
photo, you have to have a Saki imagination.
Yeah, he was my first ever trade. I traded him some Power Rangers Zord parts for Elite Rick Rude and that defining moment Scott Hall.
Oh,
And I'm like, I made out like a bandit for the Scott Hall because that in box goes for like $50-$60.
now you just made Saki feel bad.
Yeah,
Saki just doesn't know anything about the new figures or their names or anything.
yeah.
He just
He's
would
like
buy
this
'em.
thing. Yeah,
This guy looks cool.
he
Yeah,
knows.
but I mean,
He knows.
this
He
fire
knows
lady?
Elsa. He knows
I've
Elsa.
done that.
Yeah.
I know. I've
Oh,
done
yeah.
it. Guilty.
The Fortnite toys, I do that.
Yeah,
I'm
the
like,
banana.
I have
Yeah.
no idea who
You
these
getting the
are.
banana, Annie?
Maybe not.
Ah,
Sorry.
is the figure of the year? It's
Yeah,
Oh,
I
2019.
definitely feel like the banana. One of the 2 bananas they released in the last month has
Yeah.
got to be.
If
top,
you
at
look
least
a couple
top 5.
episodes ago, we have one on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
we
have to
did.
watch some back episodes then.
I just don't get it though. Your Fortnite collecting bothers me.
That's great, but
You're
the
doing it for all the wrong
the
reasons.
accessories that come with them, because they have all these great little guns and knives and
See?
like backpacks.
Yeah, you're pillaging them.
And there's some cool character designs. I mean,
Yeah.
if you like toys, then
I do, but I'm a snobby in the box completist, so I don't really approve of what you're doing.
Oh, so what's your beef?
I don't know.
Is this going to be a match?
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's for the belt.
For the belt?
What's
For
your
the
beef?
belt, guys.
What's your beef?
We're gonna have to talk about this later, man. All right, when is the next swap? The 21st.
Saturday, the 21st.
It's 2 days away.
2 days away.
Bring your
9 to
bath
3.
pieces.
My
Or
first
DC.
table.
Your
Collecting
first table.
My first
fill the
table.
figure pieces
Yeah.
we want people to bring.
Are you gonna be there, Annie?
I want to get my
I will
Wendigo.
be there. Somebody's got a old school Pennywise bobbleheader thing for me.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay, nice.
Is that a pre-swap?
Yeah,
Yep, I got a
pre-swaps,
pre-swap.
baby.
How many pre-swaps do you got?
Just 2 from the
Really?
same person. Then.
How about you?
Only thing I'm buying.
I have a couple pre-swaps, but I also we've issued the same
Oh,
$20.
we doing that challenge? It's mine's in that.
yeah.
Well, mine's
Okay.
in the deal. I'm not buying anything new.
The $20
Challenge.
toy swap challenge is going on. I'm gonna give out a T-shirt, a hoodie, and a hat.
Real quick, tell the audience definitively what does that
So-
mean?
You have to buy $20 worth of toys to be entered.
Admin or excluded?
Doesn't matter.
Admin can't be in it.
Oh, really?
I just remembered that.
You can be in it.
I was gonna
because,
enter.
I mean, if you want to be in it, you can be in
I'm
it.
not an admin.
I know.
I don't want to be in that.
I know you don't. But so you got to
Look at
spend
me.
$20. You got to take a picture of your stuff, technically before you leave the building.
Okay.
You know, so you can
How
prove
about-
that.
how about-
well, we're gonna set up a little spot.
How
where
about you
maybe
need an
have to take a picture.
admin to take a picture with you to show proof?
That's creepy. And I like it.
Yeah, I know
Is
you
this
do.
the first time you've done this?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
But-
cool.
Do you have
I
any
didn't
input
miss
on this?
anything.
No,
No.
we're announcing it right now.
I just think I'm gonna get in there because my pre-swap is $10 and I can spend $10 on toys. That's easy.
Famous
I know,
last
not-
words.
not
Everybody.
hard to do.
Before we forget, though, she's still got a couple little things we want to
Oh,
show.
didn't we? No, we showed those.
Oh,
We didn't show
I
this.
showed them, but I didn't talk about
All
them.
right.
Oh.
Well, let's.
I'll do
Hold
a
'em-
quick,
no, go ahead,
I
hold
got
'em
a
up.
Quick spiel.
This is so cool. I wanted to show it because
Okay.
I caught it out of the
careful.
corner of my eye. and
Okay.
Don't worry.
Go.
Okay. So that
Whoa.
is
Pretty.
I can't remember. I looked it up and I still can't remember who made it, but it's an old collectible. My grandmother actually used to collect these.
Okay.
And she used to collect clowns. Like, my grandmother was known as the clown lady. It was
Okay.
actually
Oh, okay.
cool. The house that my parents live in now used to be covered in clowns. So anybody that's like, I'm afraid of clowns, I'm like, I can't relate. I don't know what you're talking about.
They creep me out a little bit, but I don't. I like Krusty the Clown. You know,
Yeah.
I like it. I like Pennywise.
The bigger
So,
question is,
I
what do
grew
clowns
up
feel
with
about
that.
you?
Yeah, I just don't like the John Wayne Gacy type of clowns.
Okay.
I
You know?
actually
Oh,
am
that-
a
is
that Pennywise?
semi-professional clown.
Is that Pennywise? It is.
That is Pennywise. Right now Pennywise is my absolute favorite clown because Pennywise is terrifying, and I like horror and I like clowns, and clowns are clowns, and they can be funny, they can be scary, and they walk
Yo.
that fine line
Hold
of
it back up, Mark.
definitely, can go either way for people, and I love that because those are two extreme emotions.
You know what's scary about him? That hairline. It's atrocious. It's atrocious.
Yeah, he's almost got like a
And
hawker
this is like the
animal
scalers
from the
things,
Road
right?
It
Warriors.
is.
can,
It
like,
is.
hook
I
it
broke the
onto-
scalar thing.
But
now.
you can just hook it on.
It's like he tried to do a mohawk and his buzzers died.
You know,
Yeah.
like we should
But
get some of
but
these
from the
little deals
backside
for
of the head, it looks like it's Goku or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hair
like
top.
new
Yeah.
Pennywise
Carrot Top
better than
pissed.
old Pennywise
Oh, I'm an
because
old Pennywise guy.
I like the makeup extension because really the makeup is really fun to do. I've done it for Halloween and just because I like to scare my friends.
You've seen that movie, like what's the other clown
Oh.
movie? You know, like the guy,
Killer
like,
Clowns from Space.
The guy puts on the clown suit and can't take it off.
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah,
talking about? It's
yeah.
called like Clown or something.
It's on
Clown,
Amazon
yeah.
Prime if you have it.
It's
Check
on
it out.
Netflix too. I've watched
That was
Clown
creepy.
Stitches is another one on Netflix that's terrifying.
Yeah.
And
What about that
really
Italian
gory.
clown dude?
Italian clown.
Like it was like that creepy dude. Like he has like all white face with like the black
Clowns.
lips.
Are you talking about Art the Clown from Terrifier?
I think so.
Yeah. I actually
Okay.
met him at Crypticon this year.
Oh, nice.
Oh, God, I was so excited. And I was like, dude, you actually look like a clown. He looks like a clown. And he got
like, dude, you
typecast.
look like a clown.
He wasn't offended at all. He was like, yeah, that my inspiration is Mr. Bean and everything. And I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
there we go.
Cool,
Okay.
Cool, man. Yeah. He was so
him
cool
and
to
Mr. Bean
meet.
need to team up.
Bean
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah.
I love
Bean
Mr.
does.
Bean.
So he might be a collector. I didn't get to ask him.
All right.
And there you have it.
$20
Pennywise
challenge.
just
$20
took over.
challenge.
Clowns just took over.
The
$20 no.
challenge.
Clowns just took over. You know what? Actually, I don't mind
cute.
clowns too much. Do you consider the masks the marionette mask type thing a clown or no?
Yeah, actually, I've got a jester.
Okay.
That's part of
So I
my
suppose that's close
clown
to-
tattoo.
Yeah.
I've decided jesters are clowns.
Jesters are clowns.
Yeah.
They're the original clowns.
I think so.
Brandon's kind of a jester.
Mimes
He's
are
definitely a
clowns.
jester. Brandon the Jester clown.
He's
I just have
basically
I'm
a
like
frickin'
the
clown.
crying Jordan meme.
Yeah.
Like, you clown.
Like
All
your
right.
face after you tasted
Yeah.
that beer.
Oh, yeah. That was great. That's going to be our new
We have to slow mo
background.
that. We have
That
to.
should be our thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got to make it a thumbnail.
All right. Saturday swap 9 to 3. Bloomington VFW. Be there.
$20 challenge, brother.
Peace out.
$20 challenge.
$20 challenge.
Woohoo!